It's Mel from Mel's Corner Creations, and how are you tonight? Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna wait for some couple people to come on, and I'm trying to finish up taping one cup, and then I'm gonna show you how to tape up the other cup. Well, I hope somebody comes on soon. I don't think my computer's fat. Well, it says 7:01. That's what my computer says too. Hi, Brenda. Oh, hi, Amanda. Thank you for joining me. I was hoping somebody was coming. I just am taping up my cup right now. Tonight we're going to do sublimation. My son-in-law Martrell Dance, his grandmother died on March 5th. So I thought I would make him and his mom a memory tumbler with her picture on it. And I am taping this a little bit more. I didn't get it as tight as I did my other one. And I did one already just to see if I could see how it turned out. But this one I didn't overlap right because I cut it off by mistake. But I think it turned out really, really cute. So, and then I'm making a memorial coffee cup for Trell also. Thank you, Brenda. So, I'm going to sublimate tonight. So, I'm just trying to make sure my tape's down. I had a gap on the bottom, but I got a little bit on the top. And that's all I'm doing is I'm checking for gaps. So I'm using heat tape. And just so I can get it, I don't really want air in it, but I got the other one tighter than this one. I must be weak now since I did one. All right. So I'm going to change cameras and put you down. Brenda, I don't know where you got this at. Do you know the company? This is handy to use to keep your paper tight. Brenda had given it to me, and if she can find the link, I'll let you know. It'll show up on the thing. It's really handy to use because it does keep your paper tight. Let me get my thing up. So you can't remember either. I know I looked at them. It's 3D. I know that, 3D printing, which I'm pretty proud of my grandson. He got involved in this 3D printer stuff at school, and he's in 6th grade. I haven't seen anything he made yet. He's told me about them, but I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, I already taped up Trell's cup, and I found a picture of him with his grandma when he was young. Looks about 17 or 18 maybe. And then I found a picture that they put on her obituary. And then I found one that said grandma on it. That it was from, also from around the funeral time. Because it said rest in peace. But we took all that off. Brenda helped me. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. I can show you what I'm doing. I have to remember what I'm doing. Let me change my camera angle to this one. Okay, and this one I've already taped the picture on, and I made sure it was the right way because I have printed a cup upside down. So you want to make sure that it's the right side up. And so now I'm just putting they recommend on the mugs to put blowout paper on it. So I'm just using copy paper. And now I just tried one without the blowout paper. Pinch Perfect. Thank you. And there's her link if you want to follow that and purchase it. It's really a nice tool for sublimation on the tumblers. My heat is almost to the right temperature. So just a minute. I'm just trying to get this as tight as I can so I don't have any air bubbles. And where did I put my scissors? Just cutting down the paper because it is too big. There. I'm gonna sublimate at 365 for 50 minutes, and then I'll change it for 20 seconds on all sides. I'll rotate my cup twice and do it for 20 seconds each. But I gotta wait till that will cool down before I can do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and sublimate this. Let me change my camera to the sublimator. And this is I got from Pro World, the $299 one. It's the 3-in-1, and I like it, except when you hear the alarm, or to tell you that, or the buzzer that it's done, it's horrible. I can't even hear it. I got to be right in the room where everybody else's goes beep, not mine. All right, so I am going to put the seam. Well, I think I'm going to do the seam down this time because I did it. And you just want to make sure it's like in the middle of your let me see if I got it too tight now. Nope. And so I press my timer, and it's really easy to sublimate. In fact, it went off and I didn't know what it was, the sound, because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, and I did rub sublimation rubbing alcohol on this to get all my fingerprints off. So we just want to make sure that's off. because it will sublimate into the cup, or it won't take. So my tumbler thing is going to go off. Can you hear it? It's so bad. Oh, where's my gloves? Now this is, well, I can see the steam coming off. So you want to make sure you're protected with the gloves. And then I'm going to rotate it. And we'll do it for 20 seconds. I just kind of watched the clock because it's hard to set the timer on it. On this one, I think. So as soon as it hits 30, I'll be done. And I'll do it again. Because I'm only doing it for 20 seconds. I kept telling Brenda 20 minutes, and she says, I don't think so. So it is only 20 seconds. And this will be my last one. And then I'll show you how to tape up this cup. So and this one, I watched a video and they didn't use blowout paper. In fact, I just watched the one for this mug, or this mug press, and they didn't use blowout paper either. Okay, I'm going to let it cool for a little bit. And I'll change the camera so I can show you how to tape this one. Okay, so what you want to do is, Brenda taught me this. I've never seen anybody do that, but you leave a little bit, like 1/4 of an inch on one side, so that when you do your tumbler, you want to make sure it's right. And I usually just like do it, I want it toward the top. And I'll anchor it down. I got my tape thing, which I love, from Amazon. And I love it because it comes off with already tape cut in pieces. Instead of struggling trying to, this stuff is so hard to find. Okay. So I'm just, and then when I wrap this, I'm trying to keep it straight and as possible. And then when I roll it, then pulling it taut, and this is the tumbler I'm making for his mom. And then you want it to overlap. And then I'm just going around again, trying to make sure I got it tight. And then these clamps are awesome because take this to the cup. Hi Lillian, how are you? Thank you for joining me tonight. We're sublimating some memorial tumblers for my son-in-law and his mother. They lost my son-in-law's grandmother on March 3rd or March 5th. So I wanted to do something special for him. And so I'm overlapping it, and then boy, this just doesn't want to line up tonight. My other one was perfect. I didn't struggle. Shoot. Oh, I think I just ripped the skin off my lip. So I'm just pulling it taut, and then I want to get this tool on, and that's going to help me keep it tight while I'm putting the tape on. And then after I'm done taping, then I'll go around and see if I see any gaps, and then I'll tape them. When I did my first cup, I didn't have any gaps. This, I'm struggling, I'm sorry. And you just go down the cup and boy, this is I wish these had longer handles. That's the only thing about these Pitch Perfect handles, because they're just a little short that it hurts your. Oh, I took the skin off my hand. I should have left a little bit more of a paper, a little longer than a 1/4 of an inch, because then you would you would have more of a gap, not so you can pull over your thing. And when this is done, I'm going to show you the first tumbler, which is Charles' tumbler. And Amanda, London told me today she's never going to go to school. She's going to stay home with Daddy. I said, yep, and that's what she told me. She says, I said, are you going to stay with me? She goes, no, I'm staying with Daddy. So I think Daddy doesn't have to work when she goes to school. I think she decided. So that's real tight there. That is not tight there. I'm going to fix this part of it just a minute. Oh, Amanda, she talked up a storm. She called Brenda while I was in the shower. She was cracking me up. She came in and she says, Grandma, I'm talking to Brenda. That's okay. But she doesn't want to talk to Pop Pop yet. And she just talked both me and Brenda's ear off today. Whew. She was like wound up. She told me all about getting in the car and saying she didn't want to go to daycare. She wanted to go to grandma's. And I go, did you cry? And she goes, I went, wah! Oh, God. I mean, she is hilarious. I got a little gap, so I'm going to put some, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there. See the little gap right there? I'm going to tape that around just so that it's not going to be a gap in there because I don't want any air getting into it. So you just want to make sure it's all tight. And then let me heat up my thing again. And again, it's at 365 for the first time. It's for 50 minutes. And then you turn it for 20 seconds 2 times. Just trying to make sure that you're getting, because some of it is up on or in the open spot on in your mug press, and so it doesn't get sublimated, because they leave room for your handle on a coffee cup. She was just hilarious. When she goes to bed, she always goes, now make sure you come and wake me up, Grandma. Well, I said, okay, but if you wake up first, just come out of bed and it'll be okay as long as you took your nap. She goes, okay. So she wakes up and yells, Grandma! Twice. And I go, are you awake? She goes, yep. I said, then you can get out of bed. Yeah, this is just not, I didn't get it as tight. I don't have the best eyes at trying to cut. Even though I cut with a paper cutter, I don't have the best eyes. So this looks pretty good, except right here. Then she told me she wanted a pickle. No, a carrot. Then she spits it out. Ooh, I don't like carrots. A raw carrot. I said, carrots are good. No, they're yucky. And then she'll tell me, I think it's time for mac and cheese, Grandma. Okay. This is at 365 now for 50 seconds. And then I've got to let it cool so I can change out the element, so I can put my coffee mug one in there. Okay. I probably won't succeed, but I'm going to try and get this off. Well, it's my best way. This one's 50 seconds. So this one, whoops, I'm not showing you, sorry. This one I'm just slicing the tape off. Oh. Okay, I gotta rotate this. My big alarm. There's a lot of like fumes coming out, so be careful. Now this is for 20 seconds and that's gonna go fast. Okay. Okay, got it out. I'm gonna let it cool. And it does get hot. She did. I mean, I told her I was gonna go in the shower and she goes, okay. And then and she followed me into the bedroom, then she goes, I gotta call Brenda. So she got on, see, because now it's really weird because she calls you on the phone, but she has to call Brenda on the iPad. And I don't know what's the difference, but that's what she told me. Oh, this turned out really nice. You're gonna see a line, but that's because the pictures aren't even on both sides. They're different, they're clouds. So this is turning out really cute. She did. I mean, and then I did this. She was telling me she thought it was teat. Oh, it was so funny when she was talking about Jordan, and then she'd do this. I cracked up. Well, I'm trying to get the tape off. And I'll work on the inside in a minute or later, but I want to show you how good the picture turned out. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Did you have fun at the retreat? Okay. Oh my goodness. Now I got to take off the yellow tape. But this turned out adorable. And it says, your wings were ready, but not our hearts. No, he doesn't. I didn't mention anything to him. I thought London would. Oh no! I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to do a coffee cup for my son-in-law. This one turned out I think even better than this one. It's darker. I love it. Oh, good. I thought I'd give it to him tomorrow when he picked up London. So, backstory of Dawn is my son-in-law's grandmother passed away March 5th. And he was real close to her. So, I'm making, I made a memory tumbler for him. And then I'm making one for his mom. And that one's cooling off so I can get the tape off. And then this is cooling down my mug thing so that I can change it out. I can't do it when it's this hot. 365 degrees is really hot. No, in fact, I rushed out of your house today. I mean, I didn't even say anything to him. I just got my coat and left because I had a lot to do when I came home. Because I was going to practice at making this. And so I practiced and made one. And there's, I like this. This has got the cross. And then she's got a halo. Oh, good. I hope so. I hope he likes it. I know he'll probably cry. And I don't like to make him cry, but I wanted to do something special for him. I'm going to take a cough drop because my throat's getting rather dry. Still too hot to touch, so I'm not going to try and get that off my mug press yet. Now this is the one for his mom. Lillian Amanda's my daughter, so just in case you didn't know that. If you guys could share this video, this live, I would appreciate it. I'm trying to get YouTube built up, but it's not working. I can't get anybody on YouTube. Okay, I'm just taking the tape off just so that I'm waiting for this thing to cool down. This tape isn't the easiest to come off. It's kind of weird. Sometimes it comes off real easy and like one chunk. Oh my goodness. I got kind of air at the top. I didn't seal it good enough. But it is gorgeous. I could do another one. Lillian London's is her daughter that I watch all the time. She's my youngest daughter. And then I've got one in Indianapolis. I don't know where she's at tonight. Usually she'll watch me. Oh, yeah, the cataract surgery is good, but I had to go back and get some stuff, or a tweak to it. It's not the same thing that Brenda did. Mine was something else. Okay. This is his mom's. And this is her. I went mad. I printed the wrong one. I will probably print this again because it has the date. But this also says your wings were ready, but our hearts were not. I think it turned out good. I actually like the ghosting on it because it kind of softened up the edges. That must have been on the picture. I don't remember it being there. But yeah, it turned out really nice. I can see far away with my glass without my glasses now, so except at night I can't. So I was driving the other day. I went and picked up my grandson last week. I forgot my regular glasses. And it wasn't too bright outside. Thank you. I had to wear my sunglasses because I forgot. That's hot. Let me change your around, and I'll show you how I'm going to change out my whatever it's called. That's the wrong one. Oh no, that camera's not working. Oh, there it is. Whew. Okay. I gotta get my gloves on though, because this is still a little bit hot. This is the one I'm gonna put on. Well, it says to unplug it. So we'll unplug it. Whoops. And then I'm gonna unscrew this. And then I'm just gonna take off these screws. And you gotta take them all the way out because of the sorry, I can't do this and concentrate and talk at the same time. Oh, thanks. I still don't like to drive at night. I'll do it, but I can't look at headlights because I see the halo around the lights. And I don't like that. Now this side is harder to get because of this bar. It's not, I mean, it's the trying to get this off and not lose your screw. is. This is still hot, so you got to be really careful. And then you just lift it off, and then you let it cool. I had it. I don't know if I can get this out. I put it on my cord. And this one you hook up the same way, except opposite. Your cord would go that way. Now this came with a knot in it, so I'm going to leave it because this cord is longer than the attachments. When these line up, really simple. If I can see the hole. This is the part I don't like. I should have had the bar to lift so I could get it in here. Once you start it, it's going to be okay. And I try to do one end on each, just so that they're both attached. Are you not fitting tight? Oh, come on. You know how you want things to go smooth and they don't? Usually it should be aligned on the other side. Okay, so almost done. I got one more screw to do, which will be easier because it's out in the open, not like this one. Sorry, it's taking me longer than I thought, but with it hot, you can't do it. And this is has a 15-ounce sublimation coffee cup that I'm going to do for him. Found out his mom doesn't drink coffee, and I went, oh, darn. Well, you know, you think these would be easier to start because they're wings. I think this is called a wing nut. So, there. I did it the wrong way. Yeah, yeah, it is. The halo is what I couldn't stand. I've got some of it gone, but I still get it. But I go to South Bend to get my eyes fixed. I live in Fort Wayne, and that's where my eye doctor is. And I really like that doctor, and I don't really want to change. But he always dilates my eyes. Well, then I got to drive an hour and a half back home with dilated eyes. Boy, is that hard. Especially my appointment has to be at 4:30, his latest appointment. And now what I'm going to do right now is just test this to see if I can get this in and it's going to squeeze okay, because I think it's going to be too tight. See, I can't even squeeze it. So then you just want to come in and loosen this back thing. Lefty-loosey. Lefty-loosey. I can't tell if I'm tightening it. I think I am though. Whew. There's my fingers. Lefty-loosey. The other one she was showing has a better thing on it. To I'm doing this right, the right way. Not yet. Yeah, because I'm making it shorter. Man, that hurts. I gotta find where I put my pliers. Trying to move everything. I got weak thumbs anyway. Almost. I haven't done a 15-ounce one. I think I did one. You want to make sure your coffee handle is in the right position and straight up and down. Since I haven't done one of these, I didn't know how. I have to remember that it goes almost all the way back. And the only reason I did my tumblers first was because that was the last thing I had sublimated. These must be I thought 15 ounces were only supposed to be taller. They must be fatter than your... This has to go back all the way. Oh, wow. Okay, that's all how farther it goes, so let's hope this works. Ah, there. Now I gotta take it out, let it heat up. So it has to be back all the way for 15-ounce cups. I have to remember that. So I'm gonna do 365. Oh, helps to plug it back in. Oh, I probably gotta hook up that thing yet. Of course I didn't do that. I forgot to, I gotta do this. If you line it up just right, they said it's supposed to just go right in. And it does. You tighten up the screw, and then you plug it in. Now, because I live in this apartment that has old wiring, they told me, I have to plug it into my kitchen. So I have extension cords, because it has to be the outlet closest to the box. And so mine is. And I forgot what it's supposed to be, but I think I'm going to do it at 385. And this is supposed to set. And this is supposed to be, oops. I think it's 120 seconds. Brenda, does that sound right? Oh, okay. Was it 100 and... I gotta check this just a minute. I haven't done a coffee cup in so long, I forgot how to do it, so just a minute. $180 to 200 seconds at 390. But I think I'm going to do 385. Oops, where am I? Okay. It says 390 for 180 seconds. I want to try mine at 160 minutes. Or seconds, not minutes. Jeez, blow up the house. Okay, it's almost there, so. It's almost there. It's at 375 right now, so it won't be much longer. Wow, that was a lot of thumb work. All right, it's a temperature. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to slide it in again. Make sure my paper's not wadding up on me. Make sure this is straight. Okay. And now we got to do, and you try to judge your coffee cup and do, actually 15 ounce just fits in there. My 11 ounce. Oh, hi, Kathy. How are you? I missed you. This is what I made for Charles' mom. Oops, you can't see it. And that's his mom. I got one with a date and I printed the wrong one off, so I'm going to make her another one. And this is the one I made for Trell. That's my other daughter, Lillian. That's Kathy. And now I'm making Trell a coffee cup with a picture of him and his grandma when he was like, I think 17, 18. And then his grandma and angel wings again, but different wings. Is Hudson home? Tell him I said hi. Okay, it's got 75 seconds left. I actually like this mug press. It's from Pro World. It's easy to use. My I have a 15-inch clamshell. It's from Pro World, but it's the black series, and I'm trying to think what the name of it. Something black series. I can't think of what it is right now. Oh, he's at Josh's. Okay. Well, tell him, give him a kiss, and is he there for the week or just for the night or for the day, night, evening? But that's a nice one too. I really like it. I'd like to get it here and try it out, but Trell has to do it because it is so heavy I can't carry it. All right. Let's see if this worked. I gotta let it cool a minute so that I can hopefully this worked. Woo. Hot. You can find the tape, but you can't grab it with these stupid gloves. Ooh. Let me turn my camera. I'm going to put this down, though, so I don't burn myself. Turning the camera. This turned out just like I wanted. And that's him. I think he was in high school then, if I remember right. And that's his grandma. And they're on the couch. From what I've seen of his pictures when he was younger, I think this is him in high school. Thank you. And again, this is my tumblers that turned out for them. I am going to do hers over again because I wanted the date on it. And I had to reprint these because I was using, what was that brand I told you not to use? Starts with a K. And I don't like it. It leaves that powdery stuff on it. So I reprinted it, and then I picked out the wrong one. So I'm going to reprint this one. But maybe his Aunt Anne would want it. Hi, Peggy. How are you? I sublimated some tumblers for Charles and his mom. This is his mom's. And then here's Charles. And then I made this coffee cups hot. So, but I think they turned out really cute. I think he'll like it. I'm going to give it to him tomorrow night when he comes and picks up London. So I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. I will see you hopefully next week on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Hope you can join me then. Talk to you later. Bye. Have a nice weekend. Bye.